What's up and welcome back to Naptime Builder. Hey, if you're new, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that little bell over to the side. That way they'll notify you when I got a video coming out. And if you're not new, man, just hit the like button and watch the video. That's all I ask. But shout out to y'all though. Last video, or well, a couple videos ago I asked y'all give me 200 subscribers by my birthday, which was November the 30th. Wife was gonna buy me a new grill for my truck. Because if you've paid attention, then mine completely fell off. So a week ahead of time, y'all got me to 200, and then by my birthday it was like, I mean, right now we're sitting at 252, something like that. So I mean, that's insane. Really appreciate it. Keep it up if you want to. I mean, whatever. But in this video, we're gonna be working on the 64. Be working on this 64 Ford F-350. Working on some rear brakes. I got some wheel cylinders. Got a rear brake hose. And we also need to put in the master cylinder as well. And hopefully we can make this thing a roller at the very least. That way, in case I need to get the Jeep out and moved, we can roll this mug out the way. And plus, I mean, we're hoping February to be moving into the new house. So I'm gonna have to make these mobile. If not running, then at least movable. So I guess let's get after it. Never really messed with the dually before. I'd say I gotta take that off to be able to get the drum off. And then we can look at that wheel cylinder. So I guess let's dive in a little further. Alright, so after beating and banging, slight bit of research, found out that they are, so behind these bolts right here, there's some cone-shaped little keepers that goes in there, and I got a bead around on this thing to loosen them up and get them out. And then when I pull this out, it's the whole daggum axle, which I did not expect. So then I'll have to set that to the side and get a huge, and see if I have the right size socket, which I probably don't, because it's like a 2 9/16 or something, to take that bolt off, or that nut off, and then I can pull that whole thing out, supposedly. We ain't made it there yet, so don't hold me to that. But I guess I just need to keep tapping and see if I can get them the rest of the way out when we pull this axle out. See how far we can get for the day, because I don't know if I'll have time before work to go looking for a socket like that. So, let's see. Guess I should make sure I can get that back up in there before. Oh, yeah. And right here is that big old nut. It looks like it has been beaten on a time or two. So I guess I need to look around and see if I got anything that might come close to fitting that. Well, that was a bust. The biggest I could find that I already had was a 2 5/16, I believe. It still wasn't big enough. But like I said, it looks like it's been beaten on a time or two. So I tapped on it once or twice and she came loose. So I guess we're just gonna take it out that way. It looks like it has been taken out a time or two that way. So honestly, if I had the right size socket, it probably wouldn't have fit anyways, because they've done boogered it up in the past that much. So we're gonna do what we can do. We'll be able to get this off here in just a minute. Like I said, I've already tapped it a time or two and got her loose. So come on. Try not to catch my finger on that too bad. Come on now. See right there. I don't know if it'll focus or not. There we go, right there. A couple different places. Somebody's already took a chisel or something and hit it with a hammer to loosen that up. So I tapped it like once. That loosened up just fine. So I hated doing it, but honestly, I don't think the right size socket would have fit on it after that anyways. Place that on my rag over here. Yes. Oh no. White truck sounds like garbage. Sorry y'all had to hear that. Come on now. There we go. What else we got here? So after a whole lot of wiggling and a little pushing with a pry bar, there she is. Drum actually looks pretty good. Surprisingly, a little hit with a wire wheel, and you know, hit all of that with a wire wheel basically. tell from that last time lapse, I got that wheel cylinder on. The only thing that's not done on this side is I didn't actually get the brake line tightened into the wheel cylinder. I guess this is my angle or something, but I'll crawl up under there tomorrow and get that. But right now I'm about to have to wash up real quick and get ready for work. But wheels are back on this side. She's dropped back down to the ground and it rolls. So that's leaps and bounds from where she was, because she was stuck. But I hit all that with a wire wheel, threw it back on, new wheel cylinder, it spun. I'm tickled to death. But like I said, tomorrow I'll work on that other side and I'll get this brake line hooked up. And now that I have an idea of how it goes, that side might even go a little faster, who knows. Look at this right, oh man, I got dirt all over me. But this is that brake cylinder. She in rough shape. When I pulled the caps off of it, powdered dust just flew out. So she's been bad for a while. Golly. But we'll catch y'all tomorrow. We'll work on that other side, and if I can throw that other side together fast enough, then I'll also work on the master cylinder. But if not, that might have to be the next day. So catch y'all tomorrow. All right, and just like that, the next day we're back. Just got done with a couple husbandly duties, so I guess it's time to get on this other side over here. Hopefully it goes a little faster than it did yesterday, since now I kind of have an idea what I'm looking at. Let's get after it. Boy, how nasty that is. I wonder how long it's been since it's been opened up. A couple months, maybe. Added to a whole lot of years. It's not really bad taking all the bolts and everything off. I mean, that's the gravy part. It's the beating and banging to get that daggum drum off there, especially since it's been sitting that long. And plus, when it comes, you're not exactly sure when it's coming off. So it's a kind of unexpected weight, and that thing ain't the lightest, especially in this awkward position here. But I'm about to take a wire wheel on the drill to all that, clean that up a little bit, and then I guess try to get that wheel cylinder changed. Well, to no surprise of my own, you know, when I was working on the other side yesterday, I actually got that brake line loose. I heated it up a little bit, got her loose, and this one was moving, but then she just snapped. Look at there, that's just lovely. So, for the first time, it looks like I'm gonna get to make a brake line. And honestly, if I'm gonna make this side, I might as well just go ahead and make the other side. I mean, it's even shorter than this side is. But I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do both rears. So, anyways, I guess we'll get this thing finished up other than that and then we'll look into the brake lines, maybe, I guess. Y'all say a prayer for me. I might need it. Alright, well, after a whole lot of heat and clamping it in the vice grip and a whole lot of WD-40, and then some more heat, and then some more WD-40, clamped in the vice grip, or in the vise, my bad, clamped in the vise, and then me with a pair of vice grips, clamped down on the other end of it, twisting like crazy, finally broke it free. So now we put that back in. And the other side wasn't that bad. I just tapped on it a couple times with a hammer and sprayed it down, and it was good. But this side's, it was stuck. So now let's put this back together, I guess. And just like that, yeah, right. I say just like that, like I ain't been busting my butt. Back on. And look at it. Look at it. Oh, yeah, she wasn't doing that when she came here, okay? I'm just letting you know. All right, and on the other side moving too. That's what I'm talking about. So, we should have a roller. She ain't a runner, but she's a roller. Unfortunately, that's big improvement. But I did break a brake line because they're old and crusty. I do have I've never made brake lines before. I say I've never done this before because everything's the first time, it seems, for me. But I do have a kit that I bought on Amazon that I guess I'll replace them back hard lines with. I might as well go ahead and do the driver's side hard line as well. I mean, it's even shorter than the passenger side, so I might as well go ahead and do it too, as long as I can figure it out. But also have to have the rubber line for the rear. I've got it. As long as she fits and she's right, then we'll put. Well, that's gonna be all for this video. Those wheel cylinders and getting to them and everything, and all them parts being stuck and all that crap has completely kicked my butt. But I really appreciate y'all watching. Check back next video. Probably gonna be working on some brake lines because I broke one or two. And I just messed up, looked up under this thing, and there's 2 or 3 unions down through there on the brake lines. So my luck, once I do fix this 1 or 2 on the back, we pour some fluid in it, every one of them is probably gonna leak. And when that happens, I'll probably be replacing all of them. So we might just be doing brake lines in the next video. They ain't no telling. But thanks for watching. Nap Time Builder. I really appreciate it. If you're new, like and subscribe. If you're not new, just like it. Just hit the like button. Okay? I don't even care if you don't like it. Hit the like button. We'll catch y'all later.